Okay, today we'll be talking about LeetCode 144, binary tree preorder traversal. Given a binary tree, return the preorder traversal of its nodes values. So a binary tree is a tree with at most 2 child nodes, and preorder traversal is when we do some operations with the current node first, and then perform a preorder traversal on its left child and then its right child. So it pretty much goes like this. So given the tree, you do some operations on the root node, and then you go to the left child. So it's left child, if it has children, you will do some operation on the left node itself, and then the left node, and then the right node. Okay. So since this finished first, and then this will be finished last. Okay. That's a recursive process, but we'll be using iteration for today. In order to iterate, we'll be utilizing a stack instead of a recursion. So we first check if the root node is none. And if it's none, then we just return an empty list, because there are no values. So if the root is not empty, we need a container for a return value. And let's make it an empty list at first. Okay, so we can also use the Python list to implement the stack. Stack equals to the list. And then since our root is not none, we can put the root inside directly. Okay. To obtain a value from the stack and not break its abstract data type, we need to use the pop operation to pop a node off. And so while stack, which pretty much means while the stack is not empty, and then we'll pop from the stack. So for each node we pop off, we can append its value to our return list. It's a bit laggy during recording. And we can append the root value directly. It's by the definition of preorder traversal. Operation here is pretty much just recording its the value, and then we check if its right child is none. No, the right, which pretty much means if it's not none, then we'll append it to the stack or push it onto the stack. So here we check and append or push the right child first because we're using a stack, and stack's order is first in last out. Since we want to run preorder traversal on the current node's left child first, we put the right child on the stack first and then the left child. So then the operation will execute on the left child first. And since we're always putting the left child last, we know that the left child's preorder traversal will be finished before the right child's preorder traversal is even started. And that pretty much completes the algorithm. So we can return West, which is our return value. Now let's run it, and it should work. It should be node out here. Okay. Great, see you guys next time.